Yeah, my name's Denis Pagan. Come here to speak today to the Victoria Racing Club, talk on leadership, personal development, team building, and hopefully we can impart some wisdom on some people in the room, hopefully a lot of wisdom, and speak about the journey I've had in football and business. The majority of them are from the corporate area. I speak to a lot of sporting clubs, football teams, cricket teams. You've got to remember when you go into AFL coaching, there's only two sorts of coaches, you know, those sacked and those to be sacked. The person on the line said, "Denis, would you be interested in coaching the North Melbourne Football Club?" With business groups, I talk about the parallels between sport and business. It's amazing, they're so similar. The characteristics and the issues you talk about are virtually on the same lines.
I suppose we're here for a program called Think Big, Learning and Development Week, for our employees, specifically designed around professional development. Today specifically was around inviting guest speakers to the VRC, to Flemington, to talk about their life experiences and key things that we can draw out of each of those presentations around leadership.
I can remember the late Ron Evans, and someone who as a leader I really thought was pretty special, gave me some great advice. We were talking about negotiation. He said, whatever you do, don't be too authoritarian, don't be too dictatorial, don't be too pushy, but try and control the negotiation and try and control the meeting. And I said to him, well, what line do you use, Ron? And he said, I just stand up and say, gentlemen, would you like me to open the batting?
I'm an avid North Melbourne supporter, member, have been since 1996. When we saw Denis was coming, all of us North supporters were definitely very keen to get on board and see what he had to say.
It's a real good lesson. Forget about the money will always be there. Get the job that you want and do a very good job. And you know what? They'll be chasing you.
Haley off, Ellingworth on! Bloody weak as piss.
Ron Barassi, learned a lot of things off him. The greatest asset any organisation can have are the people who work there. Everyone's got an invisible sign around their neck that says, make me feel important.
Hearing from Denis in terms of obviously his extensive experience in working with teams and building successful teams.
You've got to have strong leadership. And if you've got a good leadership, you've got a chance of being successful.
A lot of those principles that apply obviously within a sporting context, but equally just as much within the business context, and learning from that, and that's what we found particularly enjoyable today.
Definitely encourage any organisation to get on board and get Denis out, because he's definitely taught me a lot.
Key to success is to do the fundamentals well, over and over again. Ask yourself one question: what is the accumulative effect of consistency to the highest possible quality and the relentless pursuit of excellence in everything that you do?